Real Gaming XP, making you a bigger, badder YouTuber.
Hello everybody, it's Oliver here, bringing you a gameplay / commentary on Kill Confirmed on Seatown. And as you can see, I have the little RGX watermark in the corner. Look how sexy that looks. And obviously this is going to be going on RGX. But yeah, today in this Kill Confirmed, just to let you know, it isn't anything special as gameplay. I can't actually remember why I put it in my vault. I think it's because I do not actually have a clue. But yeah, in this game, it's nothing special, but today I want to be talking about KONY 2012, or Joseph KONY, but most of you will know him, or the campaign, as KONY 2012, or KONY, however you pronounce it. And I'm going to be talking about him, and why this is so popular, what he does, and why this has really come around, really. Well, there has been a video, which I will put in a link in the description, to KONY 2012, which is a sort of official video that's about half an hour long, and there's about this person that explains to you what KONY 2012 is, and who this guy is and what he does. And yeah, I didn't really know who he was until I heard about, because I saw in all the comments on YouTube like KONY 2012, and I was like, what the hell is this all about? It's getting top comment. And then I sort of researched about and found out that what he is and why this has come around. Okay, so he is known as Joseph KONY, but the sort of movement, or whatever you call it, KONY 2012, that is the protest. And Joseph KONY, he's a man that's in Africa. I believe he hits all of Africa. I'm not sure if it's just a certain part. But what he does is he goes around stealing children, and well, he kidnaps children, and yeah, that's obviously bad. But what he does is even worse with them. Instead of just kidnapping them, and yeah, he just makes their life a misery for them, really. So he has an army of a lot of people. I'm not really sure. It's over 1,000. I just can't really remember. And he's been doing this for over 24 years. He steals the male children from their mothers when they're sleeping, and with the males he trains them to be soldiers for his army. And his army, or his group, whatever you want to call it, was at one point children, and now obviously they've grown up, and he trains them to become soldiers and warriors, and just puts a gun in their hand and expects them to fight for him. And he forces them into doing this. There's no way out. And he makes them kill their parents, which is just an absolute joke, because obviously your parents are the ones that brought you up, and why would you want to kill someone like so close to you? And the fact that he's forcing you to kill them is just, I would prefer to die than kill my parents. But he forces them to kill the parents, so they can't do anything, and they just, obviously the kids do it because they're scared of what's going to happen, and they obviously get trained to become soldiers and fight for his army. And that's what he does with the males of that he kidnaps, and with the females, he actually takes them and uses them as sex slaves for the male soldiers. So then obviously they can reproduce and obviously become warriors. So the girls are used as sex slaves, and once again they have to kill their parents are killed, so obviously they can't stop at them. And really, I don't have a clue why anyone hasn't stopped them yet, and all the African people are in 100% in so much fear, because they have to actually flee their villages because they do not want to get kidnapped. They obviously want a safe environment, but they have to keep running away from KONY or KONY. They have to keep moving and moving, because if they stay in the same place, obviously he's gonna find out, and one night it's gonna go wrong, and he just kidnaps children and takes them away from their mothers and fathers, really. So, and this person's been running around for about 23 years, and I don't know why. I don't really have a clue why they stopped it, but I believe the US government said that it has nothing to do with them because they don't want to get involved, because it's either putting something like financial stuff on hold, like financial stuff on the line, or it's got nothing to do with our financial. So US government are being pricks, really, not wanting to get involved because they think it's not their problem. Well, they seem to be, Bin Laden was their problem and they sorted that out, so why can't they sort this out? This is, if they keep him, if they don't stop him, then he's just going to keep doing this, and his army's going to get so big, and that's what he wants. He wants his army to get big and obviously take over the world. He's one of these people that is mad. But to be honest, I think he's just a pathetic man that really needs to look at his life and think, well, why would I do this? I wouldn't like to be taken away from my mum, and when I was small, and had to forced to kill them, really. So yeah, there's a protest. A lot of people are buying posters of KONY and going to their local borough or town or city, and they are protesting. I think I'm going up to London to protest, and you may think all these people that are putting tweets on Twitter, statuses on Facebook, comments on YouTube, to be honest, that can't stop us. Just because, I'm just going to just tweet this, that's definitely stopped KONY, and that's stopped a child being kidnapped, hasn't it? Well, not really, because that can't stop him. It doesn't really put a force field around him or anything. It just, he's obviously getting scared because he knows that a lot of people are willing to fight to get him, and he's obviously getting scared from that, but that isn't stopping him from still doing what he does by kidnapping children, which is obviously not great that he does that. But yeah, so a lot of people have been getting top comments on YouTube and all this stuff. Well, that can't really help. I know a protest won't help so much, but maybe it opened the eyes to America, the UK, and everyone. Maybe it opened the government's eyes, and they will actually realise and say, oh, we should really help, because we don't want to be like held responsible for anything. So hopefully they can sort of listen to the protests, help out. And I know I'm going down to London, getting the flyers out and just sorting this out, because I want him captured. I want him dead, really. And I would think, oh, why don't you just shoot him? Well, it's not as straightforward as that. You can't just shoot someone. It was a bit like Bin Laden. He was always on the run. Like, they don't really know where he is. He isn't in one place. So hopefully they can sort of capture him and maybe do the stuff that he done to children. So yeah, obviously I want to make a difference, but maybe I can, maybe I can't. But with your help, we can stop KONY 2012. So go out, protest, do what you want. But if we all work together, we can open the government's eyes and stop KONY from doing this ever again. And this is our year. 2012 is the year to catch KONY. And I hope you've listened to this commentary well and you know what he does. Help us catch KONY. Leave a rate, like, comment, whatever, and subscribe for more. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.